Oh, let's go. What's up, Creepers and Geekers? Christy, Atari Creep. How is everyone doing this fine, cold-ass afternoon? Alex, what's going on, brother? Dude, thank you so much. Look at that right off the bat. Holy hell, thank you, man. Hey, I'll talk to you soon, though. You got to go back to work, he says. Hold on, I got a lot of glare over here. I can't even see it. Oh, I didn't even set up Predicto Presidento. Hey, are we going to do well today, buddy?
100% right.
Fuck yeah. Is there something on my camera lens? It could be just a glare from the sun. Alan, what's going on, buddy? Did Gen X Grown Up say Creep is in the chat video? Yeah. Yep. He's a good dude. Him and I have talked a couple of times. He's a really good guy. He's trying to make it in this YouTube thing as a business. I guess he got laid off not too far back, and he's just been pumping it out, man. He's also got a vlog channel, a daily vlog channel. That's pretty cool too. I don't comment or anything too often, but I'm there all the time. I like supporting. He's a good dude. Jed, hey, what's going on, buddy? So let's play some Atari. Where'd the game go? This is a game called Nuts. I don't know anything about it. It just said Nuts. And I said, you know what? We're going to start with that fucking game. Hold on a second here. I just want to make sure I get my screens correct. And I have an ET here. This is a NECA figure. And he's got one of those, let's go back. Remember this little micro Atari? It actually plays games. It has a handful of games on it. E.T.'s he's gonna be over there playing it with me here, so put that down. I just took the factory batteries out of it, and the thing still fucking works. I can't believe I didn't do that before. All right, let's play some Nuts. Let's play with my nuts. I know nothing about this game. I'm learning about it as I go. So we just kill everything. Well, maybe it'd be smart just to stay in the middle. Oh, they're shooting at me now. Oh, shit. All right. If anyone knows anything about this game, let me know. Left and right is getting delayed here and there. That's weird. Yeah. What? No, that one was me. Sounds like Air Sea Battle, doesn't it? What is this thing in front of me there? What am I killing? Why am I killing? I mean, oh, Jesus. I slid right into that. Wow, this is a slippery game, too. I don't like that pause between death. It's like they're pooping on me. This is fucking fun. It's not a bad-looking game either, huh? Nuts. Oh, shit. E.T. on my thumbnail wanted to say something about, if you don't like my game, you can lick my nuts. But I didn't have enough space in that little bubble. I mean, he wasn't going to say nuts in particular, but he was going to say something to that fashion. My alien ween, you know? I keep thinking I can't shoot through that thing right there. That looks like a fucking hand. Actually, it looks like a Freddy hand. That's kind of cool. Oh! So I'm guessing I'm a penguin shooting. Fuck, I'm looking at them, not myself. Wow, that's a big delay between. Shame on the developer for that. Jesus, this guy really wants me fucking dead. Jesus Christ. It's like the John Wick of Atari characters. God damn. Oh! Alright, I'm calling that dead. I'm dead? Alright, let's go to the... Oh, Howard, how you doing, buddy? So we're back to Jet saying hi, howdy, kangaroo. No, it's called nuts. I'm trying to get my HD, CRT, and DVD recorder to connect with the C. Oh, right on. It's fighting me every step. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Let's see. I don't know. I'll think about that. If I can think about any troubleshooting things. Berenstain Bears, no. Pooyan. Is that a game? Or is that what I'm shooting? Pooyans. Yeah, it does look like Pooyan. Okay, yeah. What Pooyan? I feel like I should know that. I'll look it up in a minute. It's the sun peeking out of the clouds. Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. It's just a quarter of it. It's like an Amityville house window. But, good creep, thanks. Hope you're well. Oh, right on, man. Yeah, you too. Alex, have a good day, buddy. I really appreciate it, man. You already hit once, man. Slow down. Leave a like for the creep. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that. It might be in the 2600. Rock and roll. All right, let's play more nuts. Let's play with more of our nuts. And I have to remember I can shoot through the sun. Oh yeah, dude, there is a fucking. I get locked up now and then. That's fucking weird. There's no way I didn't avoid that. I wonder if this game just had fucked up programming. It could be the disc too. Maybe I should put one of those Intellivision discs on this. I'm using the Atari Modern controller. And instead of a D-pad, they have one of those stupid Xbox-style discs. It's fucking stupid. I fucking hate it. But I think I'm going to design an actual D-cross for it. You know? Oh my God! Bad latency creep, delayed. It's not so much that there's a delay. It's every now and again it doesn't respond. Like this is fine right here, but every now and again I'll like from a standing position, I'll hit right or left, and it very well could just be where my thumb is on this disc. I mean, there is the normal shit. That was me. There is the typical, oh, I'm dead. I'm gone. But, shit, what was I saying? Yeah, no, there is the typical emulation issues. But it's just weird how sometimes the maybe it is a delay. Maybe I don't know what I talk about. You know what I researched today? AV mods for my Intellivision. You know, I figure since I'm having issues with the picture, it's more than likely the capacitors. This giant fucking capacitor I don't even want to fuck with in there. Capacitors that big scare me. And that comes from being in the guitar world. You could die working on a fucking amp, a guitar amp. You don't discharge the capacitors properly and you hit the wrong thing, that's it. You're off like a prom dress to the fucking afterlife. Oh! Wow, they fucking move, man. Like, if you don't fucking shoot them when you're thinking about it, they're gone. They're like, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Speaking of nuts, back when I was a CO, we had this little saying called nuts and butts. That was basically if we had a couple inmates that came in on the bus. And, we do the strip search. No, we don't do a cavity. We don't do a cavity thing. Medical professionals are only allowed to do that, and it takes a court order. I'm taking a sip of mine. This is boring. Let's see. Let's see if I'm in the mood for a little Thunderground. Let's play that. Where are my glasses? Tunnel. Yeah. Oh my. Oh shit. Pooyan, that is. Bad latency creep. Yeah, I mean, it probably is part of the latency, but it could also be part of my thumb. My thumb. So you're using Stella with a new physical Atari controller, so you must have some kind of unique interface. No? I don't have any interface. This is plugged directly into the laptop. And I'm just using Stella. I mean, you can... If the computer will recognize the controller, you can program Stella to recognize it. You just gotta program each button for whatever function on the console. I mean, you fucking should know that. Why am I telling you? Let me know about that. I need to get mine modded too. You know what? It looks pretty simple. It looks really simple, but yeah, I don't know if I want to. The reason I say the capacitor is because I watched one guy do something. His visual image from his Intellivision was bad too, but it was a little different. It was almost like the vertical hold was fucked up, but horizontally it was weird. And every time he would touch this large capacitor, it turned out I just needed to reflow solder to it, and it came out perfect. But I'm thinking to myself, while I'm in there, what the fuck, right? They're like $13. I have one on eBay saved for when I have a few extra bucks to throw down on something like that. But I want to do a lot of fun things with my Intellivision. I reached out to a company that makes an aftermarket controller. Brian's Man Cave has been talking about them lately. So hopefully I'll get my hands on one of them. They're just 3D printed and the resolution on their prints suck. So maybe we could turn it into a how do we make this not look like shit episode, you know? Because I do a lot of 3D printed parts. I mean, my Mandalorian helmet. Oh, I don't wear that on here too often anymore, do I? Let's see, Jess Screamer says, you could do that with the television also. To book the picture tube will kill you. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. I know you could. The picture tube, boom. Have a nice day. That's one of those ones where your spirit will jump out of your body before your body hits the ground. And you got the harp and the fucking wings. You know what I'm talking about. I should know. But you have yet to try it. Try what? I should know, but have you yet to try it? Let me go back. I'm sorry, Howard. I don't remember what you're talking about, what I've tried. It's because I'm stupid. Have I tried the AV mod? Is that what you're talking about? I don't even have the board yet. Hey, what's going on? Kamikaze's World. All right, let's play the game. We're here to play games. We're not here to fucking... Well, we are here to gab, but... Go down! Oh, you know what? It might be... Oh... Stella might just not like my controller anymore. There we go. Yeah, long time no see. Thanks for coming by. Welcome. Welcome back. It's been a shit show. There we go. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's the stupid disc on this. I mean, it has like little buttons to tell you where your fucking thumbs are, but if there isn't like a direct cross... Fuck, I can't believe I just did this. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him too. Alright, well, I'll kill him. Yeah, there's something weird going on with my controller. Let me make sure it's plugged in proper. Fuck. I mean, I have a joystick. Tabletop. I could run and grab real quick. It's not too far away. Yeah, dude, I can't aim for shit here. Hey, thank you. Kamikaze says, glad to see you doing well. Thank you, my friend. You stop flip-flopping, you fuck. I don't know why I shot up into that tunnel. Nothing to see here. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I just went head on with that fucking dude. That was almost a suicide mission. Hey, I shot you, dude. The fuck out of here with that nonsense. I was going to shoot him. Ah, he got me. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the controller. That's fine. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, yeah. There we go. Come get some, boy. I got a shovel. Yay! Oh, shit. I just tried to bamboozle him. Oh, that was a fucking rookie mistake. Wow, they're fucking aggressive today, man. Relax. I just want to shoot up the Frogger holes. I'm not even worried about your dumbass. Oh, shit. He came in a flash. Wow, that was tough. Alright, I'm going to have a sip here. The white ones can't burrow. So if the color on the background of your vehicle has a different color than the screen, that means that you can burrow. Sometimes there's nothing to burrow, it's just open screen. And then anyone can just go fucking willy-nilly. Alright, let's go. I'm going to dig around too. I'm going to try to find some points. You can get like shit like walkie-talkies and shovels. There's a walkie-talkie. There's a flag you can find. I believe it's dumb to do this. I think if you look at the very bottom by the score, there's a white tank slowly making its way to the left. That's your timer. And I think you get more points if you complete the level if that thing's not too far away. Wow, that was brutal. All right. It's easy just to do that. All right. There we go. Brady, what's going on, my friend? What's the good word? Oh, your sister's a flithum flathum. Alright, don't do that again. Don't let him come at you again. I got a shovel, bro. I'll shovel your face hole. Oh, my thumb slipped off the motherfucker. Oh, dude, get out of my way. What's the matter for you, huh? The game is called Thunderground. It's a Sears game. Down, fuckface. Come on. Damn it. This is driving me nuts. You know what, honestly, I can't wait to try the CX40, whatever, the one that's going to plug into the USB stick. I cannot fucking wait to try that on here. Because if it's anything like what everyone's saying about the Plus, and how accurate it feels, I'm so tired of playing with this fucking D-pad. Not the D-pad, but Just get yourself another controller. I don't fucking have any money. I'm using the modern Atari controller, and it's got like this round disc thing. I've been saying it a bajillion times, I know. Sorry. I don't like fucking making excuses when I suck at games, but this is a game I know I don't suck at. This is like one of my motherfuckers right here. Like right there, I kept trying to go right. This is fucking frustrating. It's not normally this bad. You know what? The only reason I don't bring out my arcade stick is because it's loud. It's loud on the table, and my landlord lives downstairs, and he's not a prick or anything. He would never fucking, even say a word about it. But just out of respect for him. Just out of respect, I don't use it too often. But it is loud. The microphone will pick it up, too. Kill him off. Down. I knew he was going to do that, too. What a sneaky Pete. Not to be confused with Papa Pete or OEB Pete. I like the levels when it does this, when you don't have to shoot them all. I mean, if you could do it sequentially, I mean, it just seems just too fucking easy. I prefer it that way. Oh, we got someone. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Vet. I'll answer your question here in a minute. I can't really read it. Thanks for coming in. And if I said that wrong, please correct me. You're like, oh, I absolutely will. Do you have the Sega Mega Drive 2? You talking about the modern one? I didn't think about that. I have the original Sega Mega Drive. Or, well, Genesis, yeah. That USB, yes! You are fucking amazing, Svet. I didn't even think of that. Gosh darn it all. Don't block my way again. There we go. I could use that Genesis pad, which is what I prefer on my Atari anyway. I just went fucking head to head with a tank. It's because I'm a super beast. I wish I could play fucking nice music while playing, Like good music. Fucking metal. And, but no. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get past that. Oh. I wish I knew what the time fucking stamp was. I want to put that in a fucking short. That was fucking gorgeous. Oh, that pumps my nads. Oh, what the fuck you shot? I guess you got behind me, huh? He went up my bum bum. Sometimes killing these guys, I was just going to say, can be more dangerous if you're going to be playing up front. Shoot up. Oh. You took my life and I took yours too. All right. I want to check out my coffee. I took a break from the studio today, putting the studio together. I waited like a fucking kitty cat. I was like a fucking tiger. Oh shit. Just let me get up there. Damn it. My fucking finger slipped. What a pain in my bum. Oh, I got a walkie-talkie. Go down, bro. That's what she said. Fuck yeah. Kill you, motherfucker. Shit. I can. Oh, come on. Get back up there, brah. Oh, I thought wrong. Wow, this is a rough game, man. Not doing well at all. Sometimes you can. Oh, I did it. And then I got it in the ass. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see. What game is this, Brady? We answered that question. Face hole. You like that, huh? Svet says, that's awesome. Do you have a Sega Mega Drive 2? Yeah, I saw that. We answered that question. I got it. I have to swivel the 150 pound of TV. Oh, really? You know what? Yeah. I think I think my television, that's what's wrong with I think the cable has a break inside of it somewhere. You have to fucking hold it just right. I was going to try a couple of games today that I got a long time ago, but I haven't played yet. They're like weird red cartridges. One of them was like Sewer Sam, and I don't know. Maybe we'll play with them later on, but you are not visualized. I'm sorry. Am I not on camera? Hold on. Where's my OBS? Oh, okay. Maybe I disappeared for a little bit. I'm sorry if I did. Vet says, you said it good in my name. Okay, good. I'm glad. I know some people get offended when you can't say their names properly, and I don't want to piss off anyone if it's not needed. Sometimes I necessarily do it, Yeah, the old Sega Mega Drive 2 from the 90s. Oh, the original one. I don't have a 2. I have the original Model 1. I don't really collect physical anymore. I just have the console and an Evercart, a flash cart for it. So now not freaking autocorrect. What? Hold on. Let's see. Swivel. You are not. No, you are now not. Okay. Wow. That took a second. Jesus Christ, Jet. My brain don't work. It don't function. There's a guy on Instagram I follow, or he follows me too. He calls himself I Got Bad Brains. No, he's on here, isn't it? I don't remember. Alan says, do you have the Atari Jaguar CD console that looks like the shape of a toilet? No, I actually just sold my Jaguar about 6 months ago, but I've never owned a CD. I had a buddy of mine who was diehard Atari, and he had all that day one. The Lynx, the Jaguar, the CD. Yeah. Hey, Desang, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. All right, Jess says sorry. No, 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 don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Let's find a different game. Let's find another game. Let me go into Stella. You know what? Let's relax a little bit. Let's chill out. A game where I can pause and talk quite often. Let's go all the way to the B's here. And do a little bowling. We played with nuts earlier. Nuts, butts, and balls. But yeah, Marcus, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Ah, your sister. It's poopy. Ah. Mr. Do on the 2600. You know what? I haven't played that a lot. I have not played that one a lot. For the love of Pete. That's the Dig Dug. Mr. Do is like the Dig Dug sequel, isn't it? I used to play Dig Dug a lot. I have to be in the mood to play that style of game. I mean, I guess technically I was just playing a Dig Dug style of game. But there was shooting involved, not just using a pump. And reactors that explode. It's funny, I put E.T. on the thumbnail. And I was actually half expecting a lot of people saying, are you going to play E.T.? No. That's another game I have to be in the mood to play. And that's the weird thing about E.T. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. It really is a mad game. I mean, in technicality speaking, in time frame, it's amazing what came out, but... And when I say time frame, I mean how long it took the fucking dude to make it, Howard. Oh, shit. Oh! No, it's similar to Dig Dug Howard. Okay, that's probably where I'm getting confused then. My apologies. It's not a game I ever really frequented, to be honest with you. I don't know why. No other reason than just some games that just don't click on the radar. Howard also says, you're better off if you don't dig so much. Yeah. Dig Dug 2 is the sequel to Dig Dug, you fucking smartass. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. We got a new Captain Obvious over here. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Do on Neo Geo is crazy cool. Is it the same game as the regular cabinet? Or did Neo Geo put it out? I don't know shit about Mr. Do. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's a wicked popular game. I wonder how many people actually finished E.T. I've finished it quite a few times. So this is we've talked about my history with that game. I got a Christmas of '82. Matter of fact, everything that year was all about fucking E.T. for me. I got 2 of those TV dinner trays, the same one, with Elliot and E.T. on it. I'd like to get one of those back. There was somebody selling one for $50 locally that wasn't all rusted out. I should have bought it when I could. I think it was like $30. I got 2 of the same plushies, and it wasn't that stupid leathery looking fucking thing. I always hated that one. Oh shit. And I got this finger light thing that was recalled because it looked too phallic. I have one on the card still over here, thanks to my buddy, Ryan. Actually, I think he's the only admin on here. He's hardly ever in these streams. He's not here to kick you all out, and he's got his finger on the trigger. That fucking dude loves it. But like everyone else did, I fucking just threw the manual away and started playing it, and I just fucked about for like a few hours, and I was happy with that. But then I started getting frustrated that I could not only not figure out what the fuck to do, but like the game just turned out to be a disappointment. I was a huge ET fan, at least then. I don't think the movie holds up. How fucking weird is that? That movie was bigger than the Earth itself. I don't think it holds up very well. I still enjoy it, but I think that's got more to do with my age and the time. I was 7 when it came out. You know, I was at that fucking perfect G spot. So of course I threw my manual away, and I would still put it on, like at least once in an Atari session. You know, and I just could never. I started getting, okay, what do these symbols fucking mean? And try to figure it out, but I'm not bright. So then my buddy got it for his birthday a few months later. I'm like, don't throw away the fucking manual. And we read the manual, and then within a couple of weeks or so, I had the game. I just went balls to the wall the whole time, and then I started playing it in the easier levels without the protagonists and the shit. But there's a lot to it. There's a lot to that game. I remember picking up the Reese's Pieces and thinking, maybe I'll get a weapon or something. I never understood what it was all about, and all of a sudden Elliot would come steal them from me, so I thought it was a health thing, which, I mean, we know what they do now, but man, I was trying to figure, it's so fucking cryptic. If you don't have, well, it was technically, there was 2 manuals. There was this is the manual to the game, fuck. And then there was an insert because they knew the game was fucked. When you fall into the pit, make sure you fucking wiggle the joystick like you do your 13-year-old little stick. Or else you're never going to get the fuck out. I got pretty good at it. I got pretty good at getting out of pits. Maybe we should play it someday here. Have I played it on this channel? I had to have. Fucking 10 years of an Atari channel. I had to have played it at least once. At least once. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Dig Dug 2 is a sequel. Mr. Dude, Neo Geo. I wonder how many people actually finished it. Okay, we talked about it. I have too. I think cats like us finished it for bragging rights. There's really no bragging rights to it, but I got stuck with the leathery E.T. Dude, a lot of my friends had that one, and I wondered why I was different, but I was okay with this one. I was okay with that. That thing just seems so gross to me. It's like what I envisioned, like, butthole skin looking like. Before I knew what a butthole looked like, the old balloon knot. But Howard says, I had the Tron game on the television before I seen the movie. I think I played all the Tron games before I saw that movie. I dug E.T. Masterpiece. Right on, man. Not too many people will claim that. I think it's an incredible achievement. And with the few tweaks that some homebrewers or whatever have done, I think it's pretty masterful what's going on with it. I just don't find it fun, It's got a really rad objective. I don't know. I mean, I suppose if I really knew what to do from day one, my mind probably would have been different. My mind just keeps going straight to those weeks and months of trying to decipher this fucking thing. And then when I finally got the fucking manual, we took it to school and had the office photocopy it for us. No, I'm sorry, it was the library. It was like 5 cents a copy. So I grabbed a couple of pop bottles, as they say in the Midwest. We call it tonic out here. But soda. A couple of my mom's Diet Pepsi bottles. And made copies of it for me. And then I did it, and it was just more like okay, it's done. Now I know. Now I know. I think there's only one movie on the planet that I've seen more than I saw E.T. and that was Pee-wee's Big Adventure. In the theater. Oh, you know what? Gremlins comes awful close. Top 4 movies I saw multiple times was not in any particular order. Return of the Jedi. I somehow, every fucking birthday party went to go see that movie. And there were a lot of birthdays. So, Empire Strikes Back, E.T., which I saw, my parents took us a couple of times. I went with like a summer group at the park, birthday parties. Pee-wee's Big Adventure was one of them. And there's one more. I can't think of it now. Oh, Gremlins. I saw Pee-wee opening night. I don't know where in the release I saw it first. It's kind of weird. It's one of my favorite movies ever. And the first time I went to go see it, it was one of my brothers who took me to go see it. My brothers are much older than I was. So they were already driving and shit by the time, And just randomly he took me. Now, him and I have never, ever. And that includes childhood. He fucking didn't give two shits about me. And in adulthood, it's crossed over. I mean, we don't even fucking talk. But it's weird that I have an experience like that with him. And I guess I find myself lucky that I have some good memories of the cat. I mean, he's not dead or anything. But it's just one of those things where we just never, I don't know. But he just randomly said, "You want to go see that that Pee-wee movie?" I'm like, "Abso-fucking-lutely." It would have to have been within the first week. Because I saw it quite a bit. Anytime a friend of mine was like, "I'm going to see it," I'm like, "Mom, give me $10. Dad, you going to see that stupid movie again?" I'm like, "Dad," was like, that movie made me feel stupider. I am dumber forever of hearing that. What was that movie? Was that Back to School? I feel like I've gotten stupider after listening to you. Or something to that effect. But I'd been in love with Pee Wee Herman for years. I mean, I think we did a tribute video. I first discovered him like a lot of you guys did with that Pee Wee's Playhouse Live thing. He was like a risque adult comedian. Shoe mirrors and all that stuff to look up girls' skirts. And what's funny is, I think they were doing it to look at panties, and when the girl's like, "I'm not wearing any," they're like, eh. They just want to see the panties. Which is pretty cool. I saw Paul Rubens in the theater, too. Yuck. You know what? I would have been alright with that. I'd have been like, "Do your thing, Pee-wee. But can I get you to sign this first?" Can I get you to sign this? I've been to Rocky Horror hundreds of times. Right on. That's awesome. You know what? I've seen the movie once, and I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not. There's just something about it that just doesn't bother me. It's not my jam. I just can't get with it. And it's not the homosexual undertones or anything like that. I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff. My mom went to it not knowing what it was. You remember my mom was very Christian. I mean, she wasn't like a zealot or anything, but she called me up. She's like, "Christopher, you'll never guess where I went tonight." And I'm like, "Where'd you go, Ma?" "Rocky Horror Picture Show." I said, "Is that playing in the theater?" She goes, "No, I saw it on the stage." And I'm like, "Yeah?" Oh my God, I was so mortified. It was me and a bunch of church ladies, and I guess they had just been like, "Let's just go see a show." And my mom is the one who fucking suggested it, not really knowing what was going on. You gotta remember, my parents are the boomer generation. And my father was a minister. My mom was a very religious person. Again, not being zealots. And they weren't fucking like you know. Fucking, I was so mortified. That's a word she used a lot. Mortified. Uh, took a bunch of silver hairs to go see it. That's great. Church silver hairs. Okay, let's see. I saw E.T. and a big group, family and friends. Yeah, man, that's how it was always. Search Con Games, ET Zip for free. NES ROM download. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. I have RetroArch. I'm just having trouble getting it going because it's just a lot of weird steps for me. Anyway, wait a minute. Did you just get rid of that? I didn't have time to write it down, Alan. Unless you put wrong. Oh no, it just jumped down here. Search Con Zip for free ROM. Um, Shit. I guess I'll have to write it down now. I want a bowl. I want a bowl. In fact, I would like a nice fucking bowl right now. I'm running out. I got no money right now. Holy shit. All right. K H A N. No, I'm just kidding. E T. NES ROM download of the 2600 ET game. That's fucking wild. Like, does it still have the same aesthetic? Because when I was thinking about designing the ET game myself for the NES, and again, I can't figure out the software, I bought NES Maker. I was going to have the main screen look just like the Atari screen, but when you went into the holes, you were going to be in a different... It was going to be, obviously, 8-bit, but instead of just finding something in the hole, like one hole was hopefully going to be a platformer. And you were going to find, say, like the saw blade and the saw blade, the fork, whatever. And it would make sense where you were, like the garage. One level would be the garage, and I don't know, maybe the fucking lawnmower is trying to get you, and that's your boss. And that's where you find a few parts for that kind of a thing. And maybe there's a flying shooter stage where Elliot is on his fucking bicycle and E.T. is shooting lasers out of his eyes in the basket in the front. My fucking world, I'll do what I want with it. But regardless, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Better graphics, but it looks and plays just like the original. Does it still have the same flaws, or did they fix it? Kamikaze says the movie I seen the most in theaters was Batteries Not Included. A lot of you are going to be like mad at me for saying this, but I don't think I've ever seen that. It never appealed to me, even as a kid. And what's the one... I always confuse that one with a different one, too. The one at the elderly home with the little robot guys. Is that it? Is that movie? Is that movie? I think it was Jessica and... Oh, really? Jessica and Hume's last movie? Yes, that's it. Okay, right on. I have seen that one. There's another one. I think I'm thinking of... there was an episode of Amazing Stories that was very similar. And I think that's what... Because I was a big fan of that show. And that was it was Steven Spielberg show, wasn't it? Lucas and Spielberg. And I seem to remember that there was a... excuse me. That there was an episode very similar to that. So it's like I already saw that. So the movie version didn't appeal to me. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. Oh, I zigged when I zagged too soon. They were a great couple. Amazing Stories was awesome, wasn't it? Wasn't it? It was wonderful is what it was. Oh, a split. Batteries Not Included movie. I remember the animated one about a house dog. I don't remember a lot of the episodes, honestly. I just remember waiting for it and watching it every week. I don't. My memory's fucked. Oh, look at that. Thanks. Well, I keep getting worse. You know what? This is one of those games where I don't even look at the fucking score anyway. I don't give a shit. But wee. But yeah, I seem to remember that's why I've never. Well, I have seen it once or twice, maybe. Batteries not included, but I think the pilot episode of Amazing Stories was something very similar, or the movie was the pilot for the show. I don't remember. I just know they were connected somehow. Maybe not literally, but in thought and idea. Oh my god. Hey, the Intellivision Gamer just walked in. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. You should join the Intellivision Bowler League, sir. I've played that once. With my fiance, girlfriend. We did it live, one of those Sunday night live chats, live streams on Instagram. And once I figured out how to play it, yeah. Maybe once I get the picture put together, or I don't know if you saw my video with the, yeah, you did. I think you commented. The one I just uploaded about the disc on the controller. I'm having issues with my picture. So once I get that straightened out, maybe I will, if it's still going on. If not, I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway, huh? The fuck are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing there's a split in the cable somewhere, or the RF box, the solder joints may have come loose, because I know that's a huge ground too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it. It could also be that large capacitor is just above it too. IMTV bowling isn't easy. You know what, dude? And yes, you can call this a poke because I'm an Atari guy more over than Intellivision. But it's the one game that's harder on Intellivision than Atari. You like what I fucking did there? Yeah, this is so rudimentary, but you know what? That's what I think of when I think of Atari. When I think of Intellivision, I think overly complicated. Unnecessarily so in some cases. I'm looking at you fucking Tron Daily Discs. I'm looking at you fucking Night Stalker. 2 controllers to play one game? Don't give me that Indiana Jones shit. That was because it was an archaeology thing you had to discover. It's bullshit, but you know what? Again, Howard Scott Warshaw, the king of fucking programming. Can you imagine? Oh, this is a great video idea. I just don't know where I would go with it. But what if Howard Scott worked for fucking Activision? Ooh. What an amazing idea. Do you think Yaz Revenge and all that? I mean, obviously, not specifically, but let's say Yaz Revenge was a concept he came up with. And instead of calling it Yaz Revenge because he wasn't working for Atari, you know the name. Ray Kazara, backwards, Ray. But called, I don't know, Bug Shooter. We'll just call it that. I wonder what that would have looked like as an Activision game. Fucking A, you know? That would have been amazing. You know, I don't bug him too often on Facebook. I might. I mean, what can you ask? What does it look like? What does it look like if you were to work for Activision? He'd look at me and be like, I don't know. My game would have Activision look. It would have what I call the Activision sunset. There's that gradient rainbow thing that I associate with Activision. A very specific one. If you go to Keystone Capers, over the roof of the building there, that's what I'm talking about right there. Shit. All right. After this, we'll go to a game that's a little more exciting. After playing the likes of nuts, I needed something to calm down with. Plus, I've had way too fucking much coffee today. Way too much coffee. We get the television gamer. Oh, thank you, my friend. Fucking aim. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let me give that a fucking heart. Make my game display. Have you played Atari today? He says. I have. If you consider this Atari, Stella. I've played Atari games today. Be fair to the fucking purists out there who used to puke on me all the time. Why are you emulating? Because it's easy. It's easier. All right, let's bring Stella back up here. Oh, you know what? Let me look at the comments here. Let's see. I got to go back a little bit. Your controller, yes, Intelligent Gamer says. Bad cable. Yep, we saw that. You should download the free game called Elf Bowling and play it on a live stream. It's a game right up your alley and you'll like it. Is that for the Atari or Intellivision, bud? I'm going to assume Atari. What is wrong with my pens, man? I only have 20 of them here. You know what? Let's see if it's on here. If it's an Atari game. Alan throws the horns. Next up will be Live Golf League. I'm all set with golf. It's funny that you said that because hold on. I was going through my my television games to film that video, and I have a copy of Golf here, and it's still in some kind of a shrink wrap that the person I purchased it from put into it. So I don't know. I'm gonna say I've never played it. I have no idea. Golf does not sound exciting, but I'll give it a try. I'll try anything once. A candlepin for cash. Candlepin bowling, man. I miss it. I haven't done it in so long. There used to be a bowling alley here in Melrose, but it was falling apart when I was a kid. I mean, the roof things had like water stains and fucking alley had dents and shit on certain lanes. It's probably good it's gone now, but that whole area just became fucking high-rise apartment built. Well, for Melrose anyway. But yeah, Elf Bowling is a PC game. No. All right, I think I'm caught up on the... Yeah, and Television Gamer, again, thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate that. Believe me, it's going to help us more than any of you guys know right now. What am I in the mood for? Let's do Beam Rider. We played a little Intellivision yesterday. It's funny, I bought the Intellivision Beam Rider before I owned the Intellivision. I was making a deal with this guy in Somerville, this little tiny retro shop, who was dabbling with games, you know? At the time, anyway. He became, I don't know, I guess he's a dealer now. I don't know. Regardless, he was mostly retro clothes and shit like that. Records. Hipster shit. And I was working a trade deal with him, and this was just on the shelf. Oh, you fuck. The Intellivision port of this was on the shelf, and I'm like, can I throw this into the deal? He's like, yeah, absolutely, do it. Because I love this port so much. I don't even own this on the Atari. I don't think I have a copy of this anymore. I think this is one that I never did get. All right, let me write that down. Elf Bowling PC. Okay. And I gotta say, I legit like the Intellivision port better. I mean, they're both equal in gameplay, but there's just something about playing it with that ugly controller. And when I say ugly, I mean in feel. It's actually a pretty rad looking little controller. I really dig the aesthetic of the Intellivision. I really do. It reminds me of Oldsmobiles. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It reminds me of a Cutlass. Oh, I know exactly why. My friend Tammy had one. It was like an early 70s, and it had that exact same wood grain sticker on the... Well, Not the exact same, but you know what I mean. As dash. And if I remember correctly, it was on the steering wheel too, like the middle of the little dealio. Fuck, I don't have anything to drink. Oh, that's alright. I'm gonna have to, after this game, sign out because it's getting pretty close to going to pick up the missus from the choo-choos. The choo-choo station. She's bougie. She works in town. She works over by Fenway. She's one of the cool fucking kids. Shoot that shit at me. Oh! I was just about to say, don't shoot that shit at me. I'll kill you. And then I killed him, and then I got killed. So, we were talking about the Intellivision controller, and that one that Brian's Man Cave has been using lately. He did a review of it like a year ago. Can't remember. It's a French company. But it's this ugly 3D printed thing, but it looks like it's so much better to use. Fuck, I'm not paying attention. And when it translates to American money, I think it was almost $70, maybe even more to ship it. So I said to myself, there's no fucking way. Oh, shit. All right. I didn't mean to hit it 3 times. I meant to hit it twice and then move over and shoot. But. So I reached out to him and I was like, look, I don't do this and I've never really asked anybody. But I'm thinking about, featuring alternatives on my channel. I said, but what's turning me off is the resolution of your print. Oh, fuck. If you never played it, those little yellow, what I call Atari symbols, are extra lives, but if you shoot it, it comes after you. And sometimes you just get so fucking into it. You miss it. So I reached out to him saying, look, I'm not looking for a paid sponsorship or anything like that, but fuck. Wow, I'm horrible today. I said, but what are the odds that you would send it to me for review and to do a series on how to clean up the prints to make it not only look better but sound better when you use it, and it would increase the integrity of the case for the controller, because over time with sweat absorption and shit and just physical use, the 3D print is not going to hold up. That shit's just going to fall apart and crumble. But if you put a layer of resin on the inside, fill the prints with the materials I will show you how to do. Fuck! That was the controller. I think it could be a really great controller. So I'm like, there's a lot of people like me, I think, are hesitant because of, the aesthetic of it. And how they don't feel like it would, be a long-term kind of product and quality. I said, I'll do that. I'll mention you in every video, and I'll even call you a sponsor and not monetize it. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be receptive to it. Fuck it. Even if they wanted it back, I don't care. That's how you do it. You don't shoot the things coming at you. You look for the gap. But sometimes I freak the fuck out and I just start firing off like a motherfucker. The one thing about the Intellivision port, most of all, that I enjoy over this one is on the Atari port, because of, one button. When you're shooting the boss ship at the end there, you're using a different missile. You only have 3 of them. Fuck, I'm not paying attention because I'm telling a story. And on the Atari, you have to press forward. And I can't tell you how many times I do that by accident. Whereas on the Intellivision, it's a completely separate button from your directional and your actual firing. Oh, at least I got the free life before he killed me. Sector 6 is bullshit. This is pussy levels. And I'm dying left and right like it ain't no fucking thing. But I think that's subconscious. Okay, let's call it a day. I'll catch up on the chat here. Did you play Champ Games 2600 board of Avalanche Arcade? It's just like Kaboom, but rocks. Nope, I don't think I have. I don't keep my ear to the ground, so I don't know a lot about what's going on out there. I'm trying to get better at that again. I used to be all over it. I don't know why. Maybe because I just didn't watch so much. I don't know. Has so much going on. I put certain things on the back burner. But as you guys can tell, I'm starting to get back into this. I'm fucking enjoying it. I'm glad that the old Creep is coming back. I really miss him. I really fucking do. I hate being angry. I really do. Hate being angry. Television Gamer says, I'm not sure if you saw my reply yet on one of the videos, but there are many ways that you can use other controllers on the Intellivision. I'm playing with a prototype one right now. Right on. I don't remember offhand if I saw that, but I'll go check it out. And I'm sure it's on your channel, right? Do you have a review of it? I'll check that out too later on if you post a link somewhere for me. I mean, I guess if I remember, I can just go right to your channel. But the long play controllers, yes. Long play disc. I think it's called the long play disc or something like that. Yes, that's the exact one. Dude, that 3D print is garbage. Hold on. This, you're not going to be able to see it, is what they should look like. Print lines. But there's what it is. It looks like that their printers aren't hot enough. Oh, sorry, Trump. Am I bothering you? Presidential predicto.
It's certainly possible. I think it's probably unlikely.
It's unlikely. All right. I keep that here. People fucking act stupid. But this was 3D printed, and I know you're not going to be able to see on this cheap camera. But I am fairly skilled at cleaning up 3D fucking printed parts. So it's not like I don't have the knowledge or anything like that. When you have a helmet in your hand, you have to wear it like this. Or hold it like this, There we go. My fucking Mando helmet's covered in... No, I'm not petting my Mando helmet. I lick it once in a while. It's fucking dusty. I got to get back working on my kit here. So I can go fucking trooping here pretty soon. But, yeah, I hope they're receptive. But their 3D printers, or whoever's doing their stuff, needs to check their printers or redo their settings because they're just real garbage prints. And it wouldn't cost too much more to print like this. This needs a lot of attention. But it's not going to fall apart anytime soon. The individual number buttons had little hairs coming off. That's literally like a thread unraveling. You got to remember, a 3D print is basically just a line of melted plastic. And if you grab the right piece just right, you can literally unravel it like a fucking sweater. So I would love for them to reach out and, maybe even just give them some advice on the printing part. I mean, I'm not like an expert 3D printer. In fact, I put mine away for two reasons. One, it was doing things I couldn't figure out how to make it stop doing. And two, I was printing a lot of stupid shit I didn't need. It gets addicting, But yeah, the long play controllers in Television Gamer. I'm very interested in it, but it's not quite there for what they're asking for it. I think somebody put a file on Thingiverse, which is a free STL file website. If you're not familiar with it, STL is the type of files you use to print stuff. You got to slice it up and all that stuff. But I think someone altered some of the parts and actually had uploaded a file. But I don't know. We'll see. Good seeing you again, man. Kamikaze's World says, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I really do. Television Gamer says, I'm testing. No reviews yet. Could you maybe get a hold of me and show me a picture or two of it? And maybe, I'll keep my fucking mouth shut. Awesome gameplay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get a room. Yeah, I know. I can't wait for my character's name is Vorkeez. Vourkeez. And I don't know if you can tell with the little subtle markings here that he's kind of like a Jason Voorhees of justice for victims, I'll take care of all those fucks that create victims. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you can hear me now. You know, all this stuff works for me. And I hope you're well. So until next time, take care. Creep it real. This is the way. Then I sign the fuck off. All right, guys. Take care, man. Bye-bye.